In this episode, we head to Florida, Pensacola, Florida, that is. We're going to do some relaxing on the beach, get some sun, drive up the national shoreline to Fort Pickens, walk around and do some exploring up there. Later on the night, we're going to take us a dolphin cruise, see if we can't find ourselves any dolphins. Here in Pensacola, Florida. Pretty cool. The pier is damaged, so you can't cross the pier or get on it. Still pretty cool. Gonna see a bunch of stuff today. We really didn't do too much the first part of the day. We just sat on the beach, got some sun, relaxed, took some pictures. I actually bought that starfish at Walmart just so I can get a picture like that. Wanted to fall in the ocean anyways with my expensive camera, but I guess it serves me right for trying to fake a photo. This is the Gulf Shore National Shoreline. It runs about $15, but if you have the American the Beautiful Pass, you get in for free. Nice quiet place to go if you don't want to be around a lot of people. Not too many people want to pay $15 to go on the beach. Also at the end is Fort Pickens, cool place to explore. Head up to Fort Pickles. I actually kept calling it Fort Pickles the whole time we were there. It felt kind of stupid. I later on learned that it was Fort Pickens. It is named after the American revolutionary Andrew Pickens. The place was constructed in the 1830s and remained under Union control until the late 1840s. It stayed in use during the Civil War, the Indian Wars, World War I, and World War II. This place was just a labyrinth of tunnels and little rooms that went in all directions. You could easily get lost or lose your kid if you weren't paying attention. There was actually a lot more exploring you could have done inside the fort than we actually did, but it all started looking the same. Looks to be hangars or actually prisons. They actually used those during the Indian Wars. This tunnel, we did not go down that. See that big canyon. Oh, steep stairs. There's your workout for the day. Oh, there it is. He's huge. This canyon was absolutely massive, at least 10 feet tall. And that's me standing next to it. I'm 6 foot, and there was at least 3 to 4 feet above me before you hit the top. I could just imagine being a ship sitting off the coastline, looking over here and seeing that cannon fire. Views from the shoreline from here, actually pretty good. There is another fort across the way. Looks like it had been burnt down or collapsed. It is surrounded by chain link fence, so you can't actually get in there and explore, but you can drive up to it and take a look. Huh? Yeah, maybe. Maybe this is made out of metal. You don't have to come up here if you don't. This area here seemed like it was part of some kind of a forge of some sorts. Looks like they had a place where they made cannonballs and other artillery as well. It also seems like there's a more modern prison down below than what we saw earlier. Let's see what this old pit is here. This section here kind of reminded me of like a Roman gladiator fight pit. People would sit around it and watch people battle it out. Not too sure how many people are actually familiar with the Winchester Mansion, but this section here really reminds me of it. Staircase that kind of leads to nowhere, just runs into the ceiling. I don't know what the deal is. Kind of looks like they made a newer staircase along the outside later on, something safer. I was saying those stairs are sealed up. I said they must have added these metal ones later on. There's some weird kind of track system they got going across the ceiling. Probably where they pulled in metal or something for the forge. All in all, this place was pretty cool. Nice little stop to get out, stretch your legs, explore a little bit, and also learn a little bit about American history while you're here. As we were driving out of here, I just happened to see another cannon sitting off the shore. This one seems to be a lot more modern, probably World War II. There's also this little bunker here off to the side, probably where they kept the artillery. Cool. Well, look how blue the water is on the, how it changes colors. Depending on what side of the shoreline you're on, the water is either blue or it's green. It's pretty cool. After Fort Pickens, we shopped around a little bit and got something to eat at this place right here. Can't remember the name, but the food was pretty good. After that, we headed on down to the pier where we'd be checking in for a sunset dolphin cruise. And just in case you were wondering, the place is called Jolly Sailing. It's about a 2-hour tour, an hour out, an hour back in, and yes, it is wheelchair accessible. However, it does run about $35 per person for sunset cruise. Cheaper if you go during the daytime, so keep that in mind when planning your trip. That's actually Fort Pickens right there, the place we were at just a few hours earlier. Now, I thought taking a sunset dolphin cruise was going to be pretty cool, but turns out you really can't see them that well when the sun's in your eyes. Got some silhouettes, nothing great, but it is what it is. All in all, do I think it was worth the 35 bucks per person? Maybe if we got to see a few more dolphins, it would have been. We also were fighting for space. There was other dolphin boats out there, other tours that just kept getting in the way and chasing the dolphins off. If you found yourself liking this video, please like, share, subscribe. We will have some new ones up here shortly. In the meantime, we have some old ones you can check out while you're waiting. Thanks for watching.